Well, hey, you guys, as you can see, Christy Wright is back on the vlog with me.
Thank you for having me.
She was back, I guess, a few months ago. You did one. So I asked her to come back because she wrote a blog, I guess a month ago, and it went crazy. And I loved it when I was reading it. It like convicted me. It encouraged me. Like it was like one of those blogs I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to keep this in my favorites. So I wanted you to share with all my vlog subscribers and viewers what this blog was.
Well, I think it really hit home because it's specifically for women. And I can tell you I wrote a lot from my personal experience of watching just the dynamics of my friend group and what we're going through with life change. And you and I are both expecting, so we're kind of in this new season as well. And as you reach a new season in your life, I think you're faced with a whole new set of decisions. And so even being an expectant mother, the decisions ahead of you of how you're going to deliver your child, how you're going to raise your child, and when you're going to work, where you're going to work, how you're going to work. There's so many personal decisions involved in our lives as women that are very intimate and they're very vulnerable, and there's no perfect answer. And so it was really on my heart to just be able to speak into this and encourage women to encourage each other in the similarities that we have rather than the differences. Because it's really easy to point a finger and say, you should do it this way. This way worked for me, so it must work for you. And so if we can find a way to find the common ground rather than judging and making decisions about, oh, she does it wrong, I think it can really bring us together and build trust in relationships so much more.
I love that because it's more about women encouraging each other rather than like picking people apart. Yeah, and you mentioned even like being pregnant. Like we laugh all the time because I'm like, women are like, oh my gosh, you're going to deliver at a hospital? You should be in a birthing center. Or like, you're delivering at home. You're crazy. You should be in a hospital.
Everyone has the answers for you. Like, everyone knows what you should do.
Oh my gosh, this is like crazy. Like, yeah, it's crazy. So instead of being like, oh, you're pregnant, you're going to deliver a human being. Good job.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Way to go, Mom.
Cheers. Cheers to you. You know, so just like the encouragement side. And I read a book, Balancing It All by Candace Cameron Bure. I'll give you a shout out. But I loved her, her thought, which is a lot like this idea is just like everyone's life is going to look different.
Right.
And what you balance in life is going to be different. And so I think that your blog was just such an encouragement. So if you have not read it, go check it out. The link will be right below this. Check out ChristyWright.com, everything Christy's doing. But this blog, it's my favorite. So comment if you read about it and tell us how wonderful it is because it's awesome.
We all need it.
We all need it.
Yeah.
All encourage women. Christy, I encourage you.
Yeah.
See, we're encouraging each other.
We're in it together.
You encourage each other too.